What is up, guys? This is your boy FightNightsFinest, the Sofa commentator, bringing you guys another online world championship matchup. This on my Sofa's account. I believe this is online world championship match number 12. And I woke up on Sunday the other day, and normally I have like this routine where I get up, where I turn I like to sleep with music on. So I wake up to the sound of my alarm going off, music playing in my ears, and I go over and I switch over to like my morning playlist of music I like to hear in the morning, to get me motivated to start the day off. It really hit me, cause after I do that, I check my YouTube, inbox, my comments, reply to all of them that's been posted, and it really hit me that YouTube is really one big competitive market. Like most people really wouldn't even see it, but like the epiphany that I really had was crazy. Cause me and Rhythm Works was talking about it not too long ago, talking about how the gaming market is flooded. And then I seen a video by Fisticuffs talking about sponsorships and all these different things, and it's like, how do you even begin to capture the attention of viewers, and how do you capture the attention of marketers and guys who are looking to sponsor people? Like, this place is really one big competitive place, and it really made me think, what on my channel is going to set me apart from all the rest of the channels on there. What will make you want to click on my video versus someone else's? And the answer to me was pretty simple. I don't know if any of you guys watch Suits that come on Channel USA. It's a pretty good show about these two lawyers and a law firm and everything, but that's not the point. The main character on it, he has this saying. He told this understudy on, like, I believe it was the first episode that came on. He told him, because his whole life was in chaos, everything was in chaos, everything was going wrong, and he told him, man, you gotta get your shit together. And I think it's the same concept that I really have to just apply to myself and my channel, because this is one thing I take very, very serious. Like, when I hit 100 subscribers, it let me know, man, you can do that. There's 100 people out there that's saying, I believe in what you're doing and that you can do this. People just don't subscribe to you for no reason. I mean, you got the guys out there who do the sub for subs, but my channel's not based off that. It hasn't been built like that. I haven't got one subscriber from sub to sub. I haven't got one subscriber from going out there and clicking in somebody's inbox and saying, hey, subscribe to me, and I'll subscribe to you. I haven't done that. I have never done it. I have 123 subscribers that all believe in what I put in on my channel and believe in what I do and support me. And also, my last video, which was very uncharacteristic of me, I had no choice but to pretty much respond to this, because I had about 4 or 5 people at the time who unsubscribed to me, 3 or 2 when I first noticed it, and then just counting, adding everything up, it was about 4 or 5 people. I really thought I could have been at 130 by now, but it's not the point. Just seeing, I had to really just defend myself and my channel, and defend what I really just worked so hard to build so far. It took me 2.5 months, going on 3 now, just to get this far as to where I'm getting. I wasn't going to let anybody destroy me. And just the support I got from you guys in the comment section. I actually, guys, not to like the video, but y'all went ahead and did it anyway, which is cool. I'm not angry by it. At the time, I just didn't want it to be like a griefy thing where anybody comes back at me with something weird. And just for 12 of you guys to say, you know what, I support you. For people to send me personal messages and tell me, go after them, go do what you got to do, man, handle business. In the comments, you guys telling me, go handle business, man, do what you got to do. It really showed me that you guys are 100% behind me, and that with the support like that, I can go anywhere I want to. I can do anything I want to. It shows, with the interviews and just the comments I get, all these different things. It shows me that I have the potential to become one of these bigger channels, to become the sponsorships, to get all the sponsorships. That's what I should have said. It showed me that I can do it, and with all you guys backing me up, I'm pretty sure I can do it. And all the future guys that come by, I'm pretty sure they'll back me up too, just because of the effect and all the love you guys are showing me. So the first thing, I just want to say thanks to you guys for your support. Help me get through a difficult time. Showing me that I can move forward and be successful with the content that I put out. Fight Night Champions is not the biggest market. The Fight Night franchise isn't the biggest market, especially not on YouTube. I mean, you guys see what's going on. Even when the game was at its most popular, people still wasn't posting commentaries per se, not gameplays, but commentaries. It wasn't being posted. The series, especially on the online, didn't get the attention it deserved. And I will make sure that for now on, whatever Fight Night installment comes out, and the rest of the community will so as well, that it gets the proper attention it deserves. Because I don't see my group. I don't want to say my group, because I'm not a leader of the group or anything. There's no leader. We're just one big community that came together. Sure, I inspired a couple of people, but I'm no leader of the community. I don't even think people consider me to be that. But we're just a big unit, and I don't see us going anywhere but up now. I mean, there was a few doubts in my mind at first, like, how are we gonna be able to do this? At first, when we first started, it was just me, Relapse, and Sakuraba. And when we first started, it wasn't anything serious. And then I got them to start posting Fight Night more. And then slowly but surely, then we have other members come along. We got about 7 members now. I'm gonna just go ahead and list them just so I can get that number right. You got myself, Relapse, Sakuraba, 40400, David the Rip One. We got Rhythm Works and Pemby 66. We got one more, but he's Doc Doser. I'm not gonna say anything else about him. I'm pretty much done with the situation. He hasn't hit me back about the challenge, about the fight. He hasn't made a new video about anything, so I'm assuming he hasn't sent me a PSN message. I'm assuming that this whole issue is squashed and he can grow his channel the way he wants to, and I can grow my channel the way he wants, the way I want to. So we both can voice our opinions. He could do whatever he wants as long as my name is in his mouth. We won't have any problems. So yeah, after seeing all of that and just going through all that, now I'm ready to move forward. I'm ready to to integrate some big things into my channel. And what really got me motivated was a comment by my boy American Corpse. He sent me. I fought him a few times. He beat me both times that we fought. But he left in the comments say, I'm searching for your videos, man. And when I'm searching for it, I notice your channel production is slowing down. And I stated on Live Fight Friday, match number 5, that I want to hit 200 subscribers by the end of February. And I'm going to work for those 200 subscribers. We got 123 now. And if my math is correct, we need 77 more subscribers in order for me to hit that goal. And every channel goal I hit so far, or I say I wanted to do, you guys has been right behind me. And we was able to accomplish whatever it is that we wanted. We hit the 100, we hit the 50 mark, we got the 100 by the end of January. So we're on the road and we're moving. Things is starting to heat up even more now. So I'm expecting that we can do this as well, as long as I put the work in. Because your lifestyle and what you do have to be congruent. I can't say I want to reach 200 subscribers and keep posting one video a week. There was some weeks in January where I had a bit of laptop trouble, and I used it as an excuse almost for me not to try my best to get these videos out, and just not wanting to render and all the other things that come along with doing these videos. I decided not to do them. It was a bit of laziness on my end, but at the same time, I used my inability to get these videos up as an excuse, and I apologize to you guys for that. I apologize to you guys for my last video and just being somebody that I don't like to be, having to do certain things. But I'm glad we can get all of this in order now, and we can move forward. So some big additions I'm looking to add on to my channel. I wanted to do the UFC content, but I'm not too sure what's going on with the online mode with that. That's why Sakuraba said it could possibly shut down at any time. And I'm scared to invest $30. At 17 years old, $30 is hard to come by sometimes. But I'm scared to go ahead and invest that kind of money into something, and then it doesn't basically it doesn't work out for me, and it's just like a waste of $30. So there's that. I'm just looking to pretty much step up my production of videos. I wanted to do some things for UFC, like oh yeah, that's what it was. I want to do fight reviews now. That's a big thing I want to implement into my channel. Every week there's boxing coming on, every single week. You got Friday night fights that comes on every Friday. You got Showtime boxing that usually comes on Fridays and Saturdays. Then you got pay-per-view events that come along every once in a while. And those things, I would like to do predictions and all those things, just not for a regular pay-per-view event, but for for the regular fights too that come on everyday live television. So those things, I'm gonna try my best to get reviews out there, get you guys the undercard information, tell you guys when the videos and fights are coming on. Cause one thing I noticed about boxing, and which is why it was hard for me to get into UFC, is because I didn't know when the times of when these things were coming on. I didn't know when the shows was coming on, what time, who was fighting, what everything about the contestants. These are things that I didn't know, and I feel by me doing these things, not only could I give you guys better boxing education, where you guys might be interested in boxing but you don't know the times. Now you'll be able to see the actual styles that they fight and maybe apply them in your game. Do a couple of things, because some of my things that I incorporate into my game isn't just because of what my teachers taught me or what I learned from playing the game. It's just from watching boxing. Like my George Foreman videos. The way I fight with Foreman is the exact same way he fought when he was fighting in the ring. Push his opponents off whenever they got too close. Use the jab to get into the inside, maybe throw a right hook to the body every now and again. I do the same thing when I fight with Evander Holyfield. Try to stay close to you, stay within the range and within side range of longer opponents, and find my way to the inside and then throw combinations in order to be busy. So my strategies come from actually watching boxing, and which is why I'm so effective. And picking my shots and just knowing different situations and how to move around the ring, how to get close. It's a combination of everything that I know. And I feel by giving you guys these fight reviews, it's gonna educate you in a boxing sense, and also give you a good sense of entertainment. And for UFC, I watched my first UFC event. I think it was this Saturday, that Alden versus Edgar thing. I found it to be interesting. I thought Frankie won. I think his name was Frankie Edgar or something. I'm still not really too familiarized with the terms, but just watching the fight from what I seen, just by seeing who got hit the most and who got beat down the most, I felt he won the fight. I thought he won the last 3 rounds. That I think it was Jose Aldo or something like that. He won the first 2 rounds. I give him those, but I think the last 3 rounds were rounds that I would have gave to Frankie, just because of how hard he worked, the damage he was putting forth, and just seeing the lack of production from Aldo. But that's my personal opinion on it. I still don't really know how to judge score a fight in UFC as well as I know how to do it in boxing. But I'm gonna get into all the moves, all the submission techniques, all the different fighting styles, because UFC seems to me like it's just a collaboration of different martial arts styles and applying them against the best way that you can against other fighting styles. And that's a beautiful thing where you have different styles, different coaches all getting together. I mean, boxing it has different styles of boxing, inside fighting, outside fighting, brawling, slugging, all those different things, counterpunching. But UFC is like a collaboration of every type of fighting style. You got Muay Thai, I don't know what ground game is called, but you got boxing, kickboxing. It's all these different styles, and they all get it together into the ring and apply them the best way that they can, and use it the best way they can. And then, of course, you got basic submission defense and how to defend yourself against different styles. But, just seeing how that all gets together, it was amazing to me. And I seen this one fight, too. I think it was the show that came on FX. Before that, I believe, came on at 9 o'clock. That's when it's 9 or 8 o'clock, because that's when I started watching it. I think his name was Tyrone, the Chosen One, something. The name escapes me at the moment, but that guy, oh man, he just demolished his opponent. Kid was he was backing up at first, trying to time it, and it looked like he just got frustrated at a point and said, screw this, I'm coming in. And he just feinted with a left, and it hit him, popped him. I think it was called a Superman punch with the right hand. Dropped him, and it just went berserk on that kid's face. And I think it was stopped within 36 seconds. And that was a real entertaining fight. So I think fight reviews, and being able to tell you guys these different things. I don't know. Probably I'll get like somebody to make me a wall art, and then I'll review it from that way, or take pictures. Cause I know I can't review the fights. That's copyrighted material, and I could get in trouble for that. But I'll take like screenshots. I hope those are legal. I'm gonna look into it. But even if it's just with some Fight Night gameplay, with just making the two characters the best way I know how to, then I'll do that. I'll do what I can. Predictions and then reviews. So that's one thing I really want to implement into my channel. As you can see here, let me hop into the gameplay real quick. We got a disrespectful, spamming, straight hand young faggot. Who his character's name was Red Fox. I guess he kind of looked like him. But we was boxing properly, staying on the outside when we want to properly. Not that you can't throw sidestep, right uppercuts, or backstep straights. I say, hey, do what you do, but don't abuse it. And it's a pretty good fight. Well, for me at least. I haven't really been paying attention too much to the gameplay. But I hope you guys are enjoying it. I did something different with my quality. I hope that looks better. Finally able to use Sony Vegas thanks to my boy Pemby66. He's teaching me all these things that I didn't even know about video editing. Presentation is really, really important towards your channel, and that's a big thing that I have to step up. Like, all my videos look different when they upload it. Like, one might have this color correction on it, but the next video can look like crap. Some videos weren't cropped. Like I said, it's time for me to really get my shit together and put together what this channel is supposed to be about. Everything's supposed to look solid presentation. That's one thing that is necessary to draw viewers in. It's one thing necessary even when you're going for an interview. It's a necessity to get these type of things down pat, and that's what you guys are gonna see in the month of February. It's stability, changes, and hopefully my hard work will be rewarded with those 200 subscribers. So thank you guys again for watching and supporting the channel, and let me know in the comment section what you guys think about these things being implemented into the channel, with the fight reviews and the maybe UFC content being added on. Let me know, and I tell you, I try my best. I will try my best to implement those things that you guys want to see. Maybe you guys might have an idea that you want to see on the channel. This is a channel where we can all get together, all voice our opinions, and I will go ahead and do exactly what you guys will want to see, as long as it's nothing like play Pokemon or anything like that on the channel. Still has to be boxing related. Mostly boxing. It could be UFC, but I'm not the greatest UFC player. And yeah, if we could get that done, that would be absolutely amazing. So we put him down on the canvas real quick, and after seeing that, my stamina wasn't the best. Fighting a 178 overall fighter can sometimes be difficult, but yeah, we're doing pretty good. He's been struggling all fight, especially trying to land a straight. It's been completely neutralized. It's not doing anything for him. Now he's even more tired than I am, and then it's just a matter of putting the nail in the coffin, hitting with some well-placed combinations, some nice power punches, and then we should basically be able to take him out of the fight. See here, he's just trying to work the body, but it's already too late. And he tries to exchange with us, and we end up putting him down on the canvas with a double chin check. With a left uppercut followed by the right. You guys don't get to see it because he race quit. Thank you guys for watching. Leave those comments, the likes, and subscribe if you like what I got going on here. Peace. I'm out.